Gaffer, 2-0 win over Lincoln City into the third round. Can I ask your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, very pleased, Dan. I think the first half was, weren't quite us. The fluidness of us, we kept giving the ball away. It was in cheap areas, and then their counter, we worked our socks off really to keep it compact. Got a great goal. And in the second half, I rallied the troops on a bit because, they did have some good players, and they have, and some good players coming on the pitch. We were mindful of that, and we couldn't let anything slip. So, the resilience of the boys to keep a clean sheet, to be solid and compact. Lincoln a good team, the interchange, how they play. They do cause you problems. Felt we dealt with it definitely in the second half. We dealt with it in the first half really also, but in terms of the first half, I just thought the turnovers from us were too cheap. But as I say, overall, look, you get a goal from a set play we've been working on, and then obviously a goal of Reeves' quality, which we're chomping at the bit for the boys to shoot a little bit more. And when that's come down the sky, Reeves' got that quality. You see them type of goals in training every single day with him. So fair play, but again, yeah, just overall pleased as well. When you lose 2 games on the bounce, you just want to find that winning formula, and I think tonight we found a way out to win, which was very pleasing.
You touched on it there. You talked about changing things slightly in the second half. It looked like we were pushing a bit, pressing higher off the ball. Was that? Did you ask them to do that at half time?
Yeah. So what we were doing, we were pressing too eager at times. So the first half, we were pressing too soon. So we changed it around the second half tactically and said, look, press on the next one. So as it comes across their pitch and the back 2 centre halves, and as he's touched it and then he's taken a touch in, stepped in, then we press because we can go then. But we were pressing too early and they were bouncing it round us a little bit. So we had to make sure we changed that at half time, which we did. And I thought the strikers worked the socks off. So, but not only that, all the 3 midfields. Then the back 3 got up a little bit more for us. So overall pleasing, tactically and changing them little minute things, they certainly help.
In terms of kind of a week on from Fleetwood, I mean, we obviously conceded 5 fewer goals today, but our game management seemed to be a lot stronger. Is that something you've been working on? Yeah,
listen, the Fleetwood's a one-off. I said that after the game. I don't want to keep harping on about it because it is what it is. We were done and that's it. But yeah, listen, as I said after the game, the lads are phenomenal in there. They were eaten by it, and we've worked hard all week. The minutes we've had with the lads on the pitch has benefited us. And I think on Tuesday night against a good team in Peterborough, we were unfortunate not to get a goal, and from a moment of brilliance for them, and it's pleasing to keep the back door shut, but also pleasing to score 2 goals.
And that second goal from Reevesy, what a hit that was.
Yeah, great, wasn't it? When it's come down, I've thought, is he really going to hit that? Because listen, we know Alex is a top cat, and don't fancy them type of ones with Alex because he's a good keeper and he can get them. But in terms of he's hit it that sweet, I don't think 2 keepers would have got it. So pleased for Reeves. He's been chomping at the bit. He's been top drawer in training. His attitude and application has been different class, and he's warranted that opportunity tonight.
You came in for Danny today. Is everything all right with Danny?
Yeah, he's got the wildies, so he'd had no energy, and we'd have loved Dan to be here with us, but then we have to be mindful as well of everything that goes on with the COVID stuff. So we're going to monitor him over the next 24 hours and see where he's at. But hopefully he's back with us Monday to train, and I'm back available for Tuesday. But I think when you've got the wildies and you've lost a little bit of fluids and you can't get that intake back, then we just have to be cautious and make sure that we do the right thing by Dan, and we've left him at home, so he's in his house at the moment.
But I guess that shows the strength and depth you've got, that Reevesy can come in and make a contribution like that today.
Yeah, definitely. Well, again, he actually come and see me yesterday, Reevesy, just before. Dan weren't feeling great, so we just as we got the news that he weren't feeling great, Reevesy's knocked on my door and asked what he can do to be better to get in the team. I said, well, the opportunity might arise today on tomorrow, so if it does, you've got to make sure you take it. And to be fair to him, he's been different class, and he's took it with a well worked goal.
Into third round now, obviously the fans will be hoping, and everyone sort of is hoping for a big hitter. I know who you want to play, but a word broadly on what reaching the third round means for the club, because obviously there's prize money involved as well, isn't there? Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it'll help us because we have had no income, and we've been lucky with our fans in terms of the season tickets. It's helping the chairman and everyone associated with the football club. Any sort of financial help helps us along the way, and to be in the third round, it's great. I can't promise we get past the third round depending on who we get, but what we do want to do is we want to get a big team, and we want to test ourselves against one of these big oppositions. We're not going to say we're going to go to Anfield or Man United and win. There's no chance, but we want a day out, and we've got to the third round and we deserve it. So we'll wait, and hopefully the draw's kind to us. Back to the league, you must be really looking forward to getting back on the pitch on Tuesday now. Yeah, of course, we'll have to recover the lads properly now, and we get the recovery in them, and the fluids and the food and everything else that goes with it. And
you know, we'll have them in over the next 2 days of doing the bits we need to do to make sure, because again, you know, the games are coming thick and fast. That's gone now. 1 year excited into the third round. Everyone can look forward to the draw on Monday, but for us now it's work on Rochdale.